Hello Aquarius, and welcome to our weekly love quickie. So we're going to start with the Angel Answer Oracle cards, if I can actually shuffle them without making a mess. So thank you very much for being here. I appreciate your time. Let's see. This card will either answer your question at the end of the reading, or it will become a part of the reading and fit right in. Whoa. So, Aquarius, I didn't look to see what it said. None of us get to see it till the end. I like the surprise part. Like a little kid when it comes to that. Okay, the next card is the Romance Angel Oracle card, Aquarius. What is the Romance Angel Oracle card for Aquarius? Let's see, 5, 4, whoop. Ooh. Wow, you got a bunch of cards that came out, and it ain't going to be a quickie. Sorry, Aquarius. No quickie. But with this card, I'm kind of glad. Now, deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Now, I don't want you to think that your other person, the person you're dealing with, is necessarily being deceptive. I don't like that, because that's making a lot of assumptions. Now, could it be true? Oh, absolutely. It could be. But it could be either one of you being deceptive to yourself, making excuses for the other person. Things are okay when they're not really okay with you. And if they're not okay, then you need to speak up. Because maybe the person that you're meant to be with is worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Or maybe this person who one of you is being deceptive, maybe the point is that you haven't found who you really are meant to be. And whatever you're going through, you will find that person. You know, it's like that concept of, what is it? A rock or dirt in an oyster becomes a pearl with enough pressure or something, and diamonds and things. Pressure creates great things. It's what makes us who we are. I mean, in my own life, I know that I wouldn't be who I am today if I hadn't gone through the trials and tribulations that I have. And for you, it's also children. Children, your love life is being affected by children. This card makes me giggle every time it comes up, because since lockdown started and so many people are having to homeschool their children or work with their children at home, however you want to say it, I think everybody's love life is being affected by children. So right now, Aquarius, you have a lot of things all piled into the plate that are all having an effect on your love life. So this is not going to be easy. So there's deception, there's worth waiting for. It's almost like you're rushing it. That's what it feels like. You're in such a rush for what you want that you're accepting the unacceptable, and you're not allowing each of you to grow. And maybe one of you is acting like a child. And if you're rushing it, then maybe you're acting like a child, which that's more me. And I'm not an Aquarius. I'm impatient like a little kid. I don't want to wait. And I'm very good at, I always think of deception as enabling, because what ends up happening, or what's the other thing? Oh, what's it called? Not enabling. It's making what the other person's doing okay, even though it's not. Oh, I'm gonna forget what it's called. Whenever I do the readings, I lose my my thoughts. It's very weird, Aquarius. Let's see. What else does Aquarius need to know for their weekly love quickie? Or I should say they're not so quickie. Yeah, they're done talking. Let's see. 3 of Swords. Okay, so there is somebody out there who this deception, it really is a third-party situation. Now, because I did mention about how I think about things and enabling and codependency, that's the word. This to me, when the 3 of Swords comes with the deception, I want to say it could be someone is not being completely honest about their intentions, that maybe they are talking to somebody else. But it also can mean the third party and the deception is sometimes there are people who are workaholics, alcoholics, and all kinds of aholics. And the third party becomes the obstacle. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It can be, like I said, work, drink. There's a multitude of other things. It can even be your family. And I say that in the nicest way. I don't mean anything by that. Some of us who have gone through divorce have put our children before everything else. And when you're trying to create a love relationship, it doesn't work for everybody. And so I guess the worth waiting for in this situation, this is what it feels like I need to tell you, is that it's okay that if you are doing that, that the person has to understand that you're worth waiting for. And maybe this isn't the right person, and that's the deception. The deception is you're trying to make them the right person, but they're not, because they don't understand. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or this could be saying that you need to look inside you because you're deceiving yourself. The Hermit has his star in that light. He's gone within. He's gone to think about, what do I want? What do I believe? And I think you're thinking about this relationship. Is this really what you want? Is this the person you really want? The Lovers. You could be dealing with Gemini. It could mean that this really is the person you're supposed to be with. But because of the Hermit and the Three of Swords, maybe it's just the timing is off. Could also be, wow, here's a one for you. It could mean that while we're in lockdown, you're feeling very isolated from this person. And you do feel like this is your perfect partner. The Lovers card. But with the Hermit, you're isolated. You're only with your kids. You want to wait. You have no choice but to wait. And you just don't realize that it's worth it. But there's two separate stories here. There's the, maybe you should think twice and go within so that you can find your perfect person. And the other story is you are dealing with someone who is not being honest with you. I'm going to say, Aquarius, go with your gut. What does your gut say? Don't think about it. What's your gut tell you? Don't ask anybody else. What does your gut say? And then if you're really still not sure, maybe ask a trusted friend. No need to worry. You do know why no need to worry came up, right? No need to worry came up because there's no need to worry, because it's worth waiting for. You know, I have a family member who always says that their dad used to say, give them enough rope to hang themselves. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? But the truth is that if someone is deceiving you, if someone's not being honest, don't worry. The truth will come out, because true love is worth waiting for. And you do have a perfect partner that, if you're not already with this person, if you're the person dealing with a deception, your true love, your lover, is on their way. But you won't be seeing them until the lockdown start easing. So, I'm sorry. So there's two very different stories here with some variations. So let me know how it's affecting you this week. I mean, we do have the full moon today. So good luck, Aquarius. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you know when I release new videos. Good luck. Bye.